Hi there. I'm in Inverness, Cape Breton Island on the west coast of Cape Breton. Not to be confused with Inverness, Scotland, but still nonetheless it is a beautiful place known for its world-class golfing and gorgeous beaches. So let's take a look. Okay. So we have golf to the right and beach to the left here. Should be able to get a decent view up here. Oh. Wow. There's the golf to the right. This town used to be an active coal mining town, but the coal mines have closed, and now it's mostly known for its world-class golfing. Let's see if I can zoom in here. I'm not sure if the camera can show that, but that's part of the golf there, and it keeps going and going. And this town is a rural community in Cape Breton with about 1,250 people living here. Beach. So this area here where I'm starting from is sort of like the nucleus of this town. If you come here, this is where the golf course is. This is the main beach. And the main town, the main strip of the town is just there to the right with restaurants, pubs. There's a couple nice restaurants. There's a brewery there. Inverness is fronting onto the Gulf of St. Lawrence, which is warmer waters compared to the other side of Cape Breton, which has the full force of the Atlantic Ocean. It's a little bit warmer here. A long stretch of sandy coastline. Hi there.
Hi. It's beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous day.
Absolutely.
Sand dunes everywhere. And the other thing to take notice in this part of the island, if you're over here on the west coast of the island, of course you get amazing sunsets that set just out in the horizon of the ocean there. So it's quite beautiful. There's the golf course. And a lot of famous people come golfing here. Just before I started here on my walk, a helicopter was just leaving after dropping somebody off here. So some famous people come here. I was told that Jennifer Aniston has a summer house here. So world-class golfing. Different than its coal mining past, that's for sure. Another asset to this location here in Inverness is it's right on the doorstep to the famous Cabot Trail, which is, if you're not familiar, quite a long drive, like a 4-hour drive up through the highlands of Cape Breton. So we're about an hour from the Cabot Trail, which is full of hiking, cycling, trails, walking trails. And of course camping too. Okay, I'm gonna go down on the beach. This town is also known for its harness racing. So it's kind of like a horse town as well. Here we go. So in both directions, the beach goes pretty much as far as you can walk. Goes quite a distance. The golf course is just over that ridge there. There's two of them in town. There's one called the Links Golf Course, and the other one's called the Cabot Cliffs. And this direction goes down to where the entrance to the Marina is, which I'll finish at the Marina. And on the other side of Cape Breton, the water is still pretty freezing cold. We're just past the middle of June and nobody's been swimming there. But over here, I've been in the water twice already today, and I've seen many other people in the waters. Quite a difference in temperature over here. Still cool. It's definitely not bath water, but for this time of year in Canada, it's pretty good for the ocean. I think it's about 12 degrees today in the water. Nice look off up there on the hill. And as is typical with Cape Breton beaches, not too busy at all. Pretty much have these beaches to yourself whenever you find a beach. And you can see the sand dunes everywhere, also the dark clouds looming over. And there's a long wall of rocks there, which I'll be coming up to in a second. So here's where the main beach ends. And as you can see, in the other direction, it just keeps going and going. And if you explore up and over this pier of rocks, you find this. It's quite beautiful. Gorgeous house there up on the hill. But you find the protected little entrance to the marina. Okay, so you wouldn't really believe it by looking, but that is the entrance to the marina, where all the boats are. They follow up through this channel, this beautiful channel, and it turns a left up around the corner, keeps going into a protected little marina, and I'll finish the tour there. And there's some pretty nice cottages up along this hill here. The famous Rankin family from around this area, just south of here in the Mabou area, wrote a song That refers to that mountain straight ahead there. In the distance, Gillis Mountain. They made reference to the Gillis Mountain in one of their hits. This is beautiful Inverness Beach. Let's see what this is all about. This monument says, erected in memory of our Highland ancestors from Scotland, the first who landed on this beach in 1803. Please respect this last resting place. Beautiful. And a little bit of view here. It's the Links Golf Course beyond there. And this is the Marina. Lobster fishing is happening this time of year. There's still a couple weeks left of that. And it's not a huge marina, but some nice fishing boats here. Lots of evidence of fishing. Yeah. Let's go have a quick little peek. Just lucky. The Herbert J from Sydney. Super protected harbor. You remember that little channel that they had to come in, so there's not as if there's going to be any waves or anything coming in here. As good as it gets is the name of this boat. And here's where they do the loading and unloading. And very calm, beautiful harbor in Inverness. That's my little tour. Hope you enjoy it. And see you in the next video.